Hey everybody, this is Cycling is My Whole Life, aka Uncle Monkey. We're here playing World 6. This is the level or the world that I dislike the most. It has a lot to do with the fact that I slide a lot. And you'll see me running forward and then running back, running forward, running back, running forward, running back, like there. I'm gonna show you another spot. There, like I have to turn around and jump backwards just to make sure that I don't keep sliding forward. So I don't like these levels. They're a lot more difficult because of the ice. This is what I call a gimmick level. Gimmick levels are where you play the whole level and there's always like a gimmick about it. So if the level moves forward by itself, the gimmick there is that the level is moving forward. Ice on the ground the whole time is a gimmick. You know, it doesn't really, all it does is complicate the game. Well, anyway, all these are gimmick levels, and I personally do not like gimmick levels. Here's another gimmick level. Not only do you have to run on platforms of ice, but the screen is scrolling, so you have to think quickly, move quickly, and then they put it in the sky. I mean, at least it would be easier if if it was on the ground or something, so you wouldn't have constant fear of falling, but. No, here you have constant fear of falling the whole time. You have the level moving, and then you have to run on ice. It's just, to me, it's just a lot of gimmicks all at once. But like I said, the game developers probably wanted to make it a little bit more challenging. You're getting up higher into the worlds. I'm sure by this time King Koopa's already getting a little irritated with his goons, and he's already put out his best. He saved his best for last to try to stop Mario. But nothing will stop Mario, nothing will stop me. That's what we're here to do. That's our mission. I gotta save all the different lands and return the kings their magic wands and restore peace to the land. Okay, as I said, one thing that I was going to do that's really special about this world is use fire. Now there's a specific reason why I wanted to use fire. When you use fire, you can melt blocks of ice. Now, the blocks of ice are special. Now, they do this a lot in the levels, they gimmick them. So the Hammer Brothers in Giant World were giant, the Hammer Brothers in the water levels had water underneath them. The Hammer Brothers here have ice underneath them. Anyway, so when you have fire, you can melt blocks. Now, you can't melt just any block. It has to be a specific see-through block. And Princess Peach, in the last world, when she gave us her letter, she mentioned this. See, here's another gimmick level. Ice and in air. Come on. Anyway, sorry, tangents. So she specifically says, hey, there's going to be blocks of ice, they're going to be see-through, or they're not going to be see-through. She says they're blocks of ice and they're going to have enemies within. Be careful not to thaw them. So for me, it was really important to have fire through every single one of these levels. I didn't choose any other one, like the tail, which would have been a lot easier, or the leaf, whatever you want to call it. I didn't use the Hammer Brother, which is one of my personal favorites. I didn't use the frog suit, which of course everybody loves the frog suit. I didn't use any of those. All I used is fire, because I really wanted this to be that special treat for melting the ice blocks. Well, I'll tell you what, I beat the whole world. Only 2 levels that I can recall, only 2, has ice blocks you can melt. So pretty much I played this more difficult than I had to, and I struggled more than I had to, just to try to bring you entertainment, but they totally got me. So here I was worried. I thought to myself, oh no, I can't melt the blocks of ice. But then I remembered that this is a castle, so there's no blocks of ice here. There's really, the castles are just basically castles. They don't very much represent the world they're in, except for maybe the castle in the water world, because I do remember there being water there in those castles. But other than that, I don't remember anything. Well, that was handy having that there. So anyway, so that's why I have the suit here, the leaf suit. So we're gonna go on with the game. and then hopefully it'll still be just as entertaining, even though I don't have the fire flower. And I think if I remember correctly, I think, yeah, see, I even go through all this trouble because I want to make sure that I bring the highest form of entertainment here. So, okay, back again, everything's super slippery, and of course, everything has to be in air. I don't understand why they just couldn't give us ground levels. It's just like I'm telling you, I think Koopa's really giving out his best shots. Actually, I don't think he develops the levels anyway. He just puts the bad guys there. The levels are actually part of the worlds. So I don't understand who lives here. Why would they want to live so much in the sky? It just seems kind of bothersome to always be in the sky all the time. There's a leaf in there. Oh, and yeah, like I said, I wanted to keep the fire. I wanted to make that present special. I hadn't played this game in a long time. It's been a long time since I actually played the. I like playing in those. It's been a long time since I actually played the game all the way through. So, you know, I don't remember. I didn't remember exactly where those levels were that had the see-through coins, but I absolutely wanted to make sure. Man, I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot here. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm getting to the point where these guys are getting kind of annoying now, so just take them out quickly, get the game going. You use a star, they give a star, so not bad. Here, I had a biggest struggle. I didn't know if I was going to play World 6 or World 5 first. So, I thought, well, since everything we do is numerically correct, or increases numerically, I thought, well, we'll just do an increase in number. So 5, then 6. So here is a level that I remember you have to have the leaf. And it's kind of annoying because I just used my fire ability and my fire flower, and then I had to give it up right away. Oh well. Such is life, that's how the game goes sometimes. So this level, I wouldn't call it specifically a gimmick level. Yes, there's a gimmick to the level, but it's not a gimmick level. So what you have to do is you have to run with the shell in your hand and then jump and fly right here while holding the shell, shoot the shell, and then beat up the baddies right there. To tell you the honest truth, I don't think anybody, as far as I know, there's no other way to get past this level. I've seen other people play this level, and I've seen other people beat this game, and every time they always do the same thing. So I'm guessing that you have to do it that way. So here we're up to 64 lives. Shout out to the Nintendo 64. Awesome system. You will see me play the Nintendo 64 in the future. I do have a couple games in mind that I do want to do playthroughs. I do have Legend of Zelda 64. I do have GoldenEye. I have, I think, San Francisco Rush. I have a few games that I wanna play. Specifically, I don't know how much of the game I'm gonna show. Might be, you know, show everything except for the running around, because the running around takes up a lot of time. So if it's just, you know, castle after castle after castle, I think that'd be kind of cool. But anyway, I'm getting carried away with myself. Later this information will be obsolete anyway, because we'll know exactly what I did. So, still getting used to the commentating part. I haven't done too many videos yet, so I'm still getting used to the commentating part. So here, I'm playing it as any novice person would play it, because this is probably the 3rd or 4th time I've actually ever played this level. And to tell you the truth, I was struggling a lot here. I kept getting hit by the fish. I kept getting hit by the fire flowers. This level, there you go. See, this level is really difficult. I struggled a lot with it. Required a lot of replaying, but I finally beat it. When I beat it, let out a big sigh of relief. I was pretty happy about it. These fish, they're so, you can't reason with them. They just follow their pattern, and they just do what they do, and they're tough. I mean, I don't think Koopa could have come up with anything better to put in the water other than fish. I mean, I know every time a fish hits me in water, usually I'm out for the count. So, Koopa, you're smart. Mario, you're just as weak as I am. Can't get touched by a fish, or else we lose our special fire flower or our mushroom power. Anyway, putting a little bit too much reality into this video game world. So I started thinking about it. I started trying to go through pipes, but then I started realizing that the secrets, although there might be many, I'm not finding them anymore. And the thing is, I think it has a lot to do with that I don't know where the secrets are. Either that, or they're not putting as many in there. I mean, I don't know if it loses its fun to continuously find warps that take you to coins. Here's another in air. This is what I don't understand here. If we're on Iceland, and correct me if I'm wrong here, I thought Iceland meant land of ice. This land is going to have lots of ice. Makes sense. This doesn't look like land. This looks like air. So, or the sky. So is this really Iceland, or is this Skyland? Or how can you have a Skyland? Then it wouldn't really be a land. Then it would be Sky World. So I'm having trouble here. Why is it that the designers of this game had to put so many levels that have you in the air? The only thing I can think of is they're running out of ideas. It's just everything gets more difficult with putting you in the air, so they're just doing it to make it more difficult. Sure, I give them points for making the game more difficult, but I think they could have gone a different route, make it a little bit more fun. Have a couple more levels with the glove. You know, just personal thought here. So here we go. This is the first level, first level of this world that has the coin or the blocks made of see-through ice that you can melt. I had my fire flower or power ready. I was super stoked, and here I go melting them away. I mean, I would do what anybody else would do. You got to get all the coins, because coins are, well, they're not currency. Coins are, I guess if you get 100, you get a life, which is not really useful now. Oh yeah, the points. I forgot. The super awesome points. Actually, just the other day I called my friend and I told him, hey, I have 909,610 points in Super Mario Bros. 3 by World 10. He was amazed. He just couldn't believe it. I don't think he said he'd ever gotten that high of points before. So I'm glad I'm getting all the coins. I'm glad I'm beating the levels, with time, because time gives me more points. These points are pretty much useless. They don't really matter. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny to rant about them, but yeah, it's not really funny. Anyway, so here that's kind of cool. We got a castle. Castle's made of ice, so that's kind of cool that they actually gimmicked the level with ice. Actually, this is very fitting. I like this level a lot because it's got its challenges and it's all on ice, and it fits this land perfectly. Wow, I thought he was gonna get me there. Alrighty, so took out the castle boss. Seemed to be doing all right. Very happy with my progress here. I don't think I have any more fire flowers. I think I go through and I look and I don't have any more, so we must push on. So here we don't have ice, so this must be the summer level of Iceland. Well, that's kind of weird. Why would you call it Iceland and then still have I don't recall in Giant World there being a small level. That doesn't make any sense. And why in Iceland would you put a grass level or a sky level? I mean, I don't know. These guys. See, you can really tell. I don't like the Iceland. I really don't like it. I don't like the music in it. I'll let you guys listen to that here in a little bit, or maybe earlier in the video. I don't like the the Iceland music. I don't like the levels. That was kind of pointless for that P thing. I just don't like the land. I'm sorry about complaining so much, but I just don't like it. Alright, onward and upward, or forward. So here we got level 9, level 10, and the last castle. I thought I said that already. Maybe this level has 3 castles. Well, anyway. So here, out of flowers, fire flowers. So here, I was going to show something. How to beat the level the easy way. what you do is you fly over the top of it, and then you make sure you always get the life. They're very important. Oh, he hit me. Well, that's okay. So, there you go. Level is beat. That was easy. Okay, you guys, really, I'm kidding. I didn't go through and beat it that way. That, I think, would be really cheesy for me to beat the level that way. So we go back, and I show you how the level is actually played and how you actually beat the level. And sure enough, it's a level with water and no ice. So I guess unless these are ice caves, because they're white, I guess that kind of makes sense, but there's no slipping or sliding, so I guess it's not really ice. I don't know what it is. This fish is resilient. Look at him. Look at him. All right, finally got him. So I got my fire flower again, and I lost it again. That was quick. I don't know how you get that. I guess you gotta fly up there, but I don't even know if there's enough running space anywhere. Maybe I gotta use that super P. And then here I was just like, well, I guess I'm not gonna go up there. And I just lost that mushroom down there. Yeah. You know, one thing I didn't notice is that being little, you get to go through a lot of the, I actually beat the levels being little. And I actually, you know, before I used to struggle a lot being little, and I thought to myself, well, you know what? Instead of retrying, I'll just go through with it. And guess what? I made it through. No problem. Being little is okay. Alright, World 10, or Level 10, here we come. Gotta use something. Am I gonna use something? Fire flower, what a surprise. Like I said, I wanna be loyal to my fans with what I said I would do, my special treat. So, the first level had that block of coins, and it was a good thing that I had the ice, or the fire the whole time. And then the second one, and you see me really cautious because I know that these guys are down there. The second one is actually this level, which is the last level of the world, of the land, level 10. And so what I do, because I have to, I get every single coin, as far as I remember. Well, we'll see. So here's the cool little 9 block there of ice and coins. These guys, I mean, who's going to just melt them? Really? They're enemies. You're going to thaw them. So this guy right here is going to pick up the blocks, try to hurt me with them. Here we go. Now you just walk forward next to the block, you throw one fireball, and that's it. And that's how I didn't get hurt, and that's how I got all the coins. I mean, they're free coins. They're Mario's method of money, I guess, or something. I don't know. Yeah, thawed one of the bad guys there. Then I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I guess it's not going to bounce off of the guy and hit the walking, box-throwing guy here. So, maybe I start scooting along. Who knows? Oh, yep. Not much of a choice now. So, well, there you go. My special present to you guys. I apologize because it's lame. I apologize because Princess Peach, I'll apologize on the behalf of Princess Peach. She made such a big deal out about being careful and not thawing the enemies, and really it didn't make any difference. Here we got our last castle. Yet again, no ice. Yet again... Oh wait, maybe those are snow. Nope, those are ghosts, I guess. Maybe... Hey, they're snow gophers. Those are just blocks of snow, and the gophers are just trying to get back and forth to get you. I'm stretching here. I'm stretching my imagination to try to imagine what that is, but I really don't think that they're snow gophers. Excuse me. So here, I'm struggling. I struggled a few times, figured out I'm just gonna jump around them. Kind of easy after you know what's gonna happen. It's actually kind of easy. Jump, jump, jump. Oops, jumped too early. Oh, okay. See if I can get off the edge of the platform, and I got it. Cool. There you go. World 6 is actually going pretty good. Almost over. Pretty happy with that. Help, 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 help. So what am I going to use here? I'm going to use the raccoon suit. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Ah, that's cool. He's a seal. Kind of goes with the whole ice theme. So here we have a really interesting ship. I don't think I actually want to do those things. I know I made it once all the way through by jumping on them, but I know that you don't have to. I'm really struggling a lot in this level, so what do? I do what anybody would do that would find it easy to skip. I skip them. Gotta take this guy out. Haha. Gotta take this guy out. Haha. It's kind of fun. Gotta take this guy out. Aw. Well, that didn't work. Oh, okay. Didn't take away my power. I think I should stop messing around now. Oh, okay, I guess I still wanted to mess around a little bit. Don't want the leaf. And do I go up top? Nope. Don't have enough speed behind me to actually make it up there. Alright. Let's go. There we are. Oh. Final boss, World 6. This is fun right here. So, now that I have the statue, I'm going to bounce on this ball. And then bounce, 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 bounce. Bounces the statue. Bounce some more. Bounce some more. Bounce some more. And bounce some more. Thought that was kind of fun. Alright, everybody. Turn into a statue. Catch the wand. Ready for the falling part? I know I am. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Get ready to throw the magic wand. Ready? There it goes! Woohoo! Thank you, kind raccoon. Huh. Please tell me your name. Well, my name is Raccoon Mario. Raccoon Power! Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. World 7.